MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Chicago Cubs.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Now, how do they go about staying alive in this one, Harold?
I think the sinker ball is the toughest pitch to hit because you're told all the time to look down for a ball, and every pitcher's told to get it down. But then when you start to swing and the ball sinks even more, that's when you get ground balls. So you got to go there with a real good game plan of making him get that ball up, which he knows he's not trying to do. It's a tough battle.
Kyle Hendricks gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Matt, he comes in to start carrying the career ERA, get this, of under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. So let's see if he's got his great stuff in this outing as well. Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Into the box, Eduardo Nunez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball 1, and that's how things get underway here at Wrigley. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. On deck, there are the unique stylings of Hunter Pence. He'll be next. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And that misses ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Well, that's called smelling the base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And to score, the runner from second. And the second run will score as well.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked. Drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs. And they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's looking to keep this first inning rally rolling. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup right down the middle.
Man, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bats.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Earl doesn't get a lot of complaints from players or coaches about his strike zone. He calls a good zone. And more importantly, he's consistent.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
That RBI base hit right there makes it 3-0 lead. When you get a good pitcher like they're facing today down early, you got to get him early, because when he gets into a groove, then it's his game. Right now, take it to him.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. One there. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
Hey, that's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he misses again. 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
2-0 pitch on the way. A tough sinker on the inside corner. 3 runs already home here. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. 3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. hit to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Giants on top, 3-0. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, I'm really impressed with what Wilson Contreras is doing. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Jeff Samardzija will do his best on the mound to keep his team alive here in the division series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so. Let's take a look at the Giants' defense, brought to you by Majestic. And at second base, Joe Panic, Joe Baseball. This guy's a gym rat. He catches the ball, turns the pivot, but he doesn't make mistakes for you. It seems like he's always in the game, making the right decisions.
In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder, Sean Shea.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Here's the pitch. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. His past meetings with Samardzija, he's gone just 2 for 13. He also has 1 home run. Here's the first pitch to him, and he pops it up back behind second base. Crawford onto the grass, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Ready with the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. And with 2 away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this game 3 of the division series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Samardzija sets. Here it is on 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
A runner on first with 2 away. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Jay rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
And you can't count your chickens before they hatch. He was 1 strike away from getting out of this inning, but then he gives up that blast that brings the runner home for first, and he's not out of the woods yet.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as Samardzija will get ahead of him here with strike 1. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Cubs do come through with 1 thanks to the RBI triple. Second inning coming up. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Here's Joe Panik. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Joe Panik.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. A changeup over the inside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. This is line to left, but this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, Justin Ruggiano, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting ninth, catcher Jeff Samardzija.
Settling in now, Jeff Samardzija. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is low, ball 1. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Giants down in order, and it's still 3-1. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Ben Zobrist.
Into the windup and the pitch. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Belt. Makes the play, one away.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
And the pitch. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
The pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a bunt attempt here. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The shortstop, Addison.
Now at the plate, Addison Russell. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First offering on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. No problem over there for the baby giraffe Belt, and that ends the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 2 full. The Giants lead it 3-1. It's a great day for baseball here in Chicago as we welcome you back to this MLB Network broadcast from Wrigley Field. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. Russell has it. throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The right fielder, number 8.
Showed off some great range on that ball up the middle, as Show Track demonstrates for us. It was a good job just to get to that one, but to complete the play, he had to make a strong throw to first. Terrific athleticism on display there. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's Zobrist now at second. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. First pitch on its way. Way out in front.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Ready for another chance? John Jay. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Sean Shea.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
1 ball, no strikes.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
Hayward.
Into the box now, Jason Hayward. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Here comes the 1-0. Popped up. Belt is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. From the stretch. Hit back up the middle. Crawford's got it. To second for 1. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. They still trail it here 3-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Buster Posey. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Buster Posey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. Tap down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Brandon Crawford.
Stepping in now, Brandon Crawford, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 delivery. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Into the box now, Denard Span. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
So much for that taking the first pitch. Man, they are aggressive. You've seen them score several runs early in the game. I attribute that to the aggressive hitting.
Here's Joe Panic. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Back here with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Weak chopper up the line. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Now batting. Left
In
fielder,
now, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
In there, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a line drive. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The second baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He popped out in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Samardzija into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Zobrist awaiting the 2-1. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Again, he sends it out of play. '50th pitch of the game on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Hit out towards second. Fielded by Panic. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and one man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Giants 3 and the Cubs 1. Digging in to try it again, Justin Ruggiano. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And the pitch. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Jeff Samardzija. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Eduardo Nunez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Hunter Pence.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
The 0-1 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. To third. Bryant is up with it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Giants leave one as the lead remains 3-1. So striding forward now, Kyle Hendricks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Panic ranging into shallow right. One down.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison Russell.
Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But you got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1. One run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. His first homer so far in the series. And the Cubs have made this a 3-2 ball game.
Well, Posey wanted him to waste one out of the zone, but he made a mistake in the zone, and now he's paying for it. It's a game of inches, folks, and they know that better than anyone right now.
In now is John Jay. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. So tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 22, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Samardzija has his target. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cubbies draw a bit closer on the strength of this solo home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's the Giants 3 and the Cubs 2. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Brandon Belt.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for you.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Brett Anderson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Brett Anderson.
Buster Posey will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch on its way. Runner goes for second. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. From the stretch. Now it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Runners on first with one down. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Runner goes on the ground up the middle. Now he dives with the baseball and he hangs on to record the out at second. Oh man.
Center fielder number 2, Denard Span.
Digging in and looking for more, Denard Span. His career numbers in this matchup. He's gone 4 for 9. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now the 0-1. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Giants are down quietly. They're up 3-2. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Bryant.